What's up everyone, my name is Nina aka Saiko Food. Today I'm going to be giving you 3 of my brainy foods that I eat while I'm studying, and I'm in the middle of finals week and I really need something to power me through these exams. But I'm giving you first baked kale chips. The second thing is my absolute favorite honey garlic baked carrots, and then the third thing I'm giving you is stove cooked Parmesan popcorn. So I'm so excited because I'm really hungry and it's like the first thing in the morning that I'm doing, and I'm like, I really should be studying, but I need to eat something first. So these are really easy homemade snacks that you can make for you when you're studying, and I only need like a really few amount of ingredients. So if you're a college student like me and you're like on a budget, then you can have something that's really easy, cheap, and really healthy for you. Okay, let's go. I'm making the baked kale chips right now first. We've got some nice kale, fresh from the farmer's market. Make sure that you wash the kale though, cause like, now you want to cut them into bite-sized pieces. Transfer the kale onto a baking sheet. Don't forget to spread out everything. Now we're gonna take some olive oil and drizzle it over the kale. Now we're going to drizzle it with some salt. And here we go. Oh, my camera. Not the don't sponsor. Make sure to cook for around 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just going to do like 12 to be in the middle. Now we're going to put the kale into a separate bowl after taking it out from the stove. You can tell it's really crispy right now. You hear these like flaky paper sounds, so you know it's baked. Wash carrots and then cut the carrots. You need 1/3 cup of butter. Over a medium-high, put the butter in and let it melt. Once the butter starts melting, start stirring in the 3 tablespoons of honey. Once the honey starts boiling a little bit, start putting in the garlic powder. Begin mixing. Try mixing everything within 30 seconds, and then once you're finished, turn the heater off. Honestly, I'm not that good. Oh my god. Ah! You know what? This is better. Oh no! Togo! Carrots are falling! You know you can give carrots to dogs. It's okay. Don't think that I just give my dog. Oh my god, I dropped another one. Vegetables are good for dogs. Ooh, the carrots look so good. Make sure that you nicely coat the carrots so that it glazes over every single piece. Are you eating the carrots? Toki, eat the carrot. Ooh, good dog. If you want to add some more seasoning, you can add some salt and you can add some pepper. You see it, guys? You want to put the carrots on a pan with aluminum foil, and it's okay if the honey starts to glaze and go onto the pan. Just make sure that you spread out every single piece of the carrots. We're going to put it in the oven and leave that in for 20 minutes. 20-25 minutes. I'm just gonna see whenever it really looks baked. While that's cooking, I'm gonna start making the popcorn chicken. I'm gonna be making the popcorn chicken. Oh my god, I said it again. While that's baking, I'm gonna make the Parmesan popcorn on top of the stove. But I love making my own popcorn because there's just a different taste to it. And plus, when I make popcorn at home, I can add any type of flavoring that I want, and I love Parmesan, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Heat to a medium-high flame. Once it's heated up, add some oil to just coat the bottom of the pan. No, I dropped one again. Dude, I drop at least one thing in every video. These are what popcorn kernels look like. You can get a bag of them at any grocery store. Usually they come in like a really big bottle or in a big bag. Look how much kernels that you can get in a bag. You can probably make like 6, 7, or 8 batches of like popcorn mixes, and I'm talking about a large group of 2. This is how much popcorn that I put into one pan. You can kind of already see that there's steam heating up inside the pan. So it's really trapping that air for the popcorn to really have that exposure and have that expansion. Now, just let that sit there, and once you hear popping, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Usually with popcorn, you just have to let it sit inside the pot, and then you'll hear this sensation of multiple popping at once, and it's gonna hit like a climax, and then once you just stop hearing popping, then you know that the popcorn's ready. So we're just gonna wait for that time until everything's popped, and then I'll start flavoring the popcorn. Bro, you can hear the popcorn popping. And we're gonna drizzle the popcorn separate it into a pot. We're gonna drizzle the Parmesan on top of it. We're gonna put more salt on top of it to add some seasoning to the popcorn and just drizzle it on there. Sorry, my dog is like barking at the door. Togos! Brainy foods to study. We have my baked kale chips, honey garlic baked carrots, and of course, Parmesan popcorn. All of my little snacks for me to eat. Now, all the snacks that you see here, they're all low calorie and they're all healthy foods. I didn't use anything that's bad. Like popcorn is low calorie, kale, the baked kale chips is low calorie, and honestly, I think the carrots still have some calories, but at least it's still healthy. I'm usually eating these foods when I want something quick, when I want something fast, and when I want something that's within my house, because sometimes I just have random ingredients and I just mix everything together. But they're all really good hand-picked foods, so if you even want something that's like really like easy to share with everyone, I think these are really good suggestions for you to have. Plus, it helps you when you're studying, and I just like to munch on little things. The kale chips, it's so crunchy. Look at, do you hear this? But I like kale chips because it's really quick and it has that kind of potato chips that I'm always like craving, but this satisfies my craving. Dude, I love like steamed or baked vegetables. It's always so juicy, and surprisingly, I'm not too much of like a fruits person, so whenever I have vegetables, that's like my substitute instead of fruit. But now I'm gonna show some of the carrots. Sorry, I'm literally eating some of the kale. But the carrots, they're like itty teeny bitty pieces. And I love the sweetness that they have and the contrast of the garlic. So I still know that it has that savory sense, but it's not too sweet, not too like garlicky. And I'm glad that I used the garlic powder because sometimes I feel like garlic cloves are really strong, but then the honey really mixed well with the butter and with the garlic powder. In contrast from the kale chips and the carrots are usually really soft, so make sure that when you bake it, it has that like unhardness that you have, so you're baking it into something that's really chewable and easy. With the kale chips, you're also trying to make it really crunchy, so it's the complete opposite, so you have a little bit of both. Next thing we'll do is my popcorn. Dude, you know the other day I was like, you know, I used to eat like popcorn with chopsticks, and then on Amazon I saw someone who had like a lightsaber someone on Amazon had lightsaber chopsticks, and I kind of want it, but I don't know where chopsticks are. I usually eat chopsticks when I don't want to get my hands dirty. But dude, the popcorn is so good. I love adding Parmesan because I love cheese flavor on top of it, and the salt always makes a difference. Sometimes with salt, it really enhances the flavor of whatever's in the dish. So, I hope that you enjoyed enjoyed my 3 favorite brainy snacks that you can use for studying or just like something to really munch on. But I hope you enjoyed this video of me cooking. Make sure to subscribe at Saiko Food and follow my Instagram and my channel. Drop a like and drop a subscribe. Baboosh! See you next time.